Okay, I'm going to do this for the third and final time. Hi, welcome to Poker Vagabond Monthly Roundup. Obviously, I've done these before, if any of you guys know, although not that many people watch them first time, so you probably didn't. But it's fine. I'm going to start doing these again because I have a brand new little cheeky webcam. Well, it's not brand new, I've had it for a while now. And a new microphone. Although the reason I haven't used them is because I'm confused, and they generally confuse me. So if my webcam is a little bit laggy, it's because I'm still getting confused by it, and I don't want to spend too long fanning around with a webcam and mic. So this will have to do for now. So I'm going to jump straight to it. I'm going to keep these less than 5 minutes, just so you don't have to, sift through all the shit. But this way it kind of gets me just chatting about it a little bit more freely, and you guys get to see like who I am. Let's go straight for the results, which weren't that great, but they weren't that bad either. Actually, it was going to be pretty bad, and then I had a big day right at the end. But as I mentioned in my blog post, if you've read it, I was still going to kind of write the same stuff. I felt like my poker was doing alright and playing alright and thinking about things correctly. Just happened to be that I was having a bit of a losing month. Not to say I didn't do lots of mistakes. I definitely did. But it's all about this, how you get up from those mistakes really, and how you react to them. And I'm just kind of plodding away and just working at different stuff every day, and hopefully getting better, better and better and better, and then eventually the results will turn themselves around, hopefully. And so other than the results, which, as I say, are pretty much not really that bothered. Well, I'm a little bit. The big thing I'm working on is my 3-bet stat, and my 3-bet stat was super low at one point, maybe 3.5, 4-ish. That basically means that queens plus, so queens plus kings. When I say kings, queens plus, I mean queens, kings, aces, ace, king off is 2.5% of all hands. So if I'm only raising about 3.5% or whatever, then it's just really exploitable and really easy to play against. So I'm meant to be apparently at 50NL, I'm meant to be more around 8 to 10%. So 3-betting quite wide. And it just makes sense. You don't want to be 3-betting all for value, because then it's so easy for you to fold. And also there's so many bad players that you should be 3-betting them more, because they're more likely to make mistakes post flop, regardless of your holdings. They fold too much, they call too much. So you want to bloat the pots pre-flop. So that's something I'm working on, especially going to be working on in the next month, and it's quite interesting. Also means I'm going to be playing bigger pots in general if I'm 3-betting more and creating these bigger pots. So I wouldn't be surprised if I had a few big sort of losing days or whatever. But that's just something that's going to come with the territory, I guess. But other than that, really enjoying it in general. Obviously, I do wish my results would turn around, especially because it's been so long. But I just know that if I just keep going at it, then it's sort of all going to come together. Like all the little bits and pieces that I've kind of worked on over the last year and a bit. I could say 4 years really, if I really wanted to push the boat out. But yeah, at the moment results aren't going too well, but it's a bit haggard. What can you do? Also, I'm a little bit annoyed about my goal setting. Yeah, February's weird. I kind of had a bit of lack of motivation, sort of. It's a bit of a strange one. Just kind of drifted through February, really. One of my goals at the beginning was to do 30,000 at least to 50,000 hands. As you can see, I only did 29,292, which wasn't even at my minimum goal, which was really frustrating. So I've got to work on that. A lot of that was due for me trying to kind of make poker a little bit more relaxed for me. So I ended up doing like 3-hour days of actually playing, and a couple of hours studying, and really not putting as much hours into playing that I should have, really. But that's something I can work on through March. I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be March, April, May, June, and in June I'm going to be leaving for my bike ride, which will be another 2 months away. And then when I come back, I'm probably going to get a job, because I really want to leave Norwich, because I've been here for too long now. So yeah, it's going to be weird. I'm going to have to go
full blown sort of part-time stuff. But then if I'm only doing 3 hours of actually playing, then I could pretty much just focus a lot of my time into playing 3 hours whenever I've got time after work, regardless. Well, we'll see what happens. But that's looking into the future. On a bit of a rant. Hopefully this video hasn't been too laggy. And I catch you. Hopefully I might do these weekly if I can get this bloody webcam sorted out. Anyway, take care. In a bit.